Hello everyone, Dustin Zahner with Creating the Difference. Today I want to talk to you about wiping your bowling ball off after every shot. But does wiping your bowling ball off really impact performance? So today we're going to answer that question. Does not wiping off your bowling ball after each shot impact your ball reaction? All shots in this video were thrown in this research house shot, thrown by a robot, and tracked by SPECT. And here are the bowler variables we used for the robot. These are meant to replicate how the average bowler would throw the bowling ball. In this video here, you'll see a bowling ball absorbing oil. And while you're bowling ball will absorb oil when it's sitting on the rack. It can have 3 to 4 minutes to absorb in between your shots. And to be sure all the oil is gone, you should wipe off your bowling ball before your next frame. But imagine that you're going into the 10th frame, the first 9 strikes, and you don't wipe off your bowling ball on the 10th, 11th, and 12th shots. What happens to the performance of your bowling ball? Let's find out. Now let's take a look at shot 1, which can be thought of as your first shot in the 10th frame. Using SPECT, we can track the breakpoint distance, breakpoint board, as well as the board at 60 feet. Now imagine this was in the pocket and struck. Let's go to shot 2 of the 10th frame. Boom, another strike. So from these first 2 shots, we really aren't seeing much performance difference. Now when taking a look at the overlay for these 2 shots, we can see that these shots are very close, only about 0.4 boards apart at 60 feet. Now that we have the first 11 strikes, we're about to throw a 12th shot without wiping our bowling ball off in the 10th frame. Let's see if we get that strike. Now here's shot 3, which we can look at as the 12th shot in our game. We are seeing a big performance difference from the first 2 shots. And we are seeing this large of a difference because of oil accumulation on the bowling ball, which can have an impact on performance. Now when taking a look at the overlay of our 10th, 11th, and 12th shots, we can see that these shots are actually quite different. We got a 2.9 board difference when comparing shot 2 to shot 3, otherwise known as the 11th and 12th shots of our game. And when comparing the first shot to the 3rd shot, otherwise known as the 10th and 12th shots, we got a 3.3 board difference down lane. Now let's take a look at this graph with data tracked by SPECT. From the videos we saw, shot 1 and 2, otherwise known as the 10th and 11th shots, were very close, only 0.4 boards apart at 60 feet. And when we threw shot 3, because of the oil accumulation, we saw a big performance change. And when we are in a situation like this, when we have the first 11 strikes, this oil accumulation can impact our reaction negatively and not give us that strike on the 12th shot. In conclusion, because we weren't wiping the ball off in this test, oil accumulation is the reason that we saw such a performance difference between shot 1 and shot 3 of this test. So this is really important to remove from your ball. And this oil accumulation, combined with not wiping off your bowling ball after each shot, can impact its performance negatively. And finally, whether it be the first frame or the last shot in the 10th frame, wiping off your bowling ball before you throw a shot is very important to keep your reaction consistent and not have your bowling ball's performance be impacted negatively. So what can you use to get the oil off of your ball in between shots while you're bowling? I'd like to introduce you to the BFP, or Big Fluffy Pad, from Creating the Difference. This is a dual-sided dry towel that you can use anytime while you're bowling. One side features micro suede, meant for dry lanes, and the other side features synthetic Sherpa, meant for heavily oiled lanes. And this Sherpa allows for super fast absorption of oil from the cover stock, which helps you keep your reaction consistent. If you like the content that you saw in this video, please feel free to like and subscribe to our channel for more additional educational content. If you have more questions or need more information, feel free to check us out at ctdbowling.com. Dustin Zahner with Creating the Difference. Have a great day.